On today's episode, we'll be showing you how to make the perfect rice for any occasion. Thanks for joining the fan club, obviously. Here is how to make the perfect rice. You don't need a rice cooker. I feel like nobody really needs a rice cooker. All you need is a pot and a lid, which will serve you way more and take up much less counter space. Some rice. Really all you need is the rice in the cup. Maybe some salt if you don't want it to taste completely bland. But the vinegar and the butter, those are extras, alright? I'll talk about those when I add them. But you really only need the rice. And whatever seasoning will make the rice taste good. I prefer butter because, goddamn, I love butter. So, whenever you're making rice, you always want 2 parts water to 1 part rice. So I'm going to do 2 cups of water in my pot. This isn't precarious while filming. I didn't already spill. Nope. 2 cups of water. And then you just want to crank that shit and get it to a boil. So, but before it gets to a boil, you want to add some salt. I don't know, teaspoon, tablespoon. All I do is add some salt. That's some salt. Depends how much rice you're making, I guess. But, yeah, this is just for me, so I'm probably making too much, actually, to make a full cup. Usually, like a half a cup of rice is good for 1 person. If you're feeling especially hungry or you want some, like, one other... 2 bowls of rice. If you have a friend you're sharing your rice with, I'd make like a cup. But anyway. Now when your water reaches a rolling boil, you're going to slap a pat of butter in there if you choose to add butter and have nice buttery rice. I prefer a little splash of vinegar. Really don't know what that does, but and then you're gonna get your cup of rice, your however many 2 to 1 amount of rice that you're gonna make. I can add a little more. Oh, alright. And you're gonna just dump it all in there. Oh, geez, even the cup. Just dump everything in there. When I say everything, just everything, apparently. Get out of there! One-handed cooking. Don't recommend. Now, we are going to just slap a lid on there, cover that, Don't want to see that. And then we are going to not touch it. Well, actually, we're going to turn it down a little so it doesn't, boil up and, spurt out the sides. But, you still want the heat pretty high. But we're not going to touch it for 20 minutes. Just don't touch it at all. Don't lift the lid. If you lift the lid, you let the steam out. And the steam is what cooks the rice. Do not touch the lid. 20 minutes. Okay? 20. Something I didn't mention, though, is while that does its thing for 20 minutes, you put up all the crap that you pulled out, and then you don't have a dirty kitchen. Oh, my God. So difficult. So, then when you're done with your food, you don't got to worry about, after the food, cleaning your kitchen, except for the pot. Whatever. I'm going to set my rice there because I washed that cup that I dropped in the pot. But anyway, 20 minutes. Okay, so I only waited 10 minutes, so sue me. But it looks like it's done in there. You can see that there are little holes that formed in the rice. All the water is gone. That's rice. You want to take that off the heat. You don't want to burn it to the bottom of the pot. So, play with those water ratios and whatever. Looks like good, fluffy rice to me. So yeah. Rice. So obviously, putting the rice from the pot to the bowl is a two-hand job, so you missed it. So sad, but yeah, once you're done, you can now season your rice with anything you like. I threw a little bit of salt and pepper on the top, but they do make specific rice seasonings. I do enjoy putting some shaved bonito on top. If it is hot and fresh, and you crack an egg over it and mix it in, it cooks the egg, and then it's egg over rice. I also like to put nutritional yeast in some of my food. This is like human fish flakes. Like, look at the percent daily values of stuff. Yeah, this is my human fish flakes. I like that on there also. It tastes kind of cheesy. It's nice. I don't mind it. But, yeah, so make some rice. Throw some stuff in it. Some spices, whatever. Really easy, 15, 20 minutes max. 20 minutes if for some reason your rice doesn't just take no time to cook at all like mine did. I swear I used to leave it on there for 20 minutes. Whatever, I was wrong. I admit it. So, yep, rice.